Now we're live.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, people. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't click the live button. Well, yeah, I'm old. I'm 67. I deal with it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Welcome
because
to the
I'm used to
Friday the 13th chit chat.
I'm used to seeing that red live thing counting off the
Oh yeah,
top.
I forgot. It's Friday 13th.
Yeah. Yeah, you see, I'm superstitious. I
Yeah.
don't go out on Friday the 13th. I stay home.
I definitely would not go camping on Friday the 13th.
Oh,
I
no,
would.
no, no. Especially not in a place called Camp Blood.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
Crystal Lake. Yeah, don't go there. It's got a death curse. It's got a death curse.
Yeah.
I wish I could
You're all gonna die. You're all gonna die.
open up a campsite that has a lake and like somehow get licensing or something and make it like a Camp Crystal Lake experience.
Yeah, I mean, and you get all these actors that played Jason, but in different spots, and they're just waiting for you to walk by.
Yeah. Yeah, just little different things that you could do to scare people and like every once in a while have Jason pop out of the lake.
Or you can do that just during Halloween.
Or
Hey
Somebody
whatever.
has
Jeff,
Yeah.
a really big land with trees and a little bit of forest here and there, and you clear out certain pathways and you put little lights here and there. And I know I wish to God I win the lottery so I can do something like that. I'd scare the shit out of the kids.
It'd be
And I'd
fun,
have
man.
fun doing it. And then at the end, here, kids, candy,
Yeah, there you
have fun.
go. Yeah, have one that's regularly scheduled for kids, and then have one that's scheduled for adults. Like they could spend the night in the cabins.
Yeah.
And
And
like
on
you never
different nights,
know,
it's like
you never
different
know like
experience.
what's gonna
Instead of Friday the
happen.
13th, oh, we got Robert. We got
Hey, what's up, pops?
pops.
Hey Pops. Well,
We're
thanks for
discussing
joining, my
our
friend.
business plan for Friday the 13th amusement campsite.
I
Yeah,
want to
like
get
so you go.
these artist edition books by IDW and Marvel. I saw one today. It was
Oh yeah,
David Mazzucchelli Daredevil. Then they had a Frank Miller Daredevil. Then they have a Mike Zeck one, John Buscema.
yeah. I've watched all those. Those artist edition books are freaking awesome. I almost pulled the trigger on the Mike Zeck one. Uh, I think last month or the month before, but it's like 200 something bucks, and I gotta say for heroes.
There's no book on this planet that's gonna get me to spend $200 for.
Well, I saw the Frank Miller one today, Jeff, $59.
That's a good price, I think.
The Mike Zeck one's a little bit more expensive. It's 125 though. But I want to get
Oh well, also the Mike Zeck I was looking at was signed by him, so
oh, okay. I want that graphic novel, a hardcover of Electra Lives Again, and they got there's a Sikavich Sikavich Frank Miller graphic novel for the original Marvel graphic novels. I want to get just because the art is just crazy.
yeah,
But I'm getting I got reignited into Daredevil. I always liked Daredevil, but now I'm like, okay, I got a problem
yeah,
because now I got another couple of things I'm collecting. Also, I'm trying to collect all of Luke Cage's major key issues.
yeah.
So
You're
yeah,
having
I
you're
got.
having the same. You got bit by the same Daredevil bug that I got bit by a few months ago.
Well, it was reading. You know what? It's reading that Brian Michael Bendis Marvel Knights Daredevil.
Yeah.
And then, I watched this documentary about Frank Miller and Daredevil. I was like, I mean, I have some of them, but I'm like, damn, I need to get like, I don't even have the Death of Elektra. I need to get that one.
Oh, there's a bunch of Daredevil that I still don't have, minor and major keys. But that's what
Give
like
me a second.
that
I'll
was
be
one
right
of the
back. Oh, just a minute there. We'll put you in
that was one of
driver's
the
seat.
reasons that I picked this up.
Where's this there? Oh,
It was
over here.
that number. Well, part of it was because one of the collecting goals for 2026 for me was get Frank Miller signature or signatures. But I also love Daredevil, and it's his first work on Daredevil, signed by him. I was like, freaking sold. I don't care if it's 8.5.
I'll be right back, guys. I just want to get myself a drink.
All
Oh,
right.
we lost that.
Oh, yeah, the cellular. I turned on this little light thinking it would make a difference.
Oh, he's back. He's
Yeah,
back.
I forget. Like on a phone, I think I could just push the back button of the phone to like stop the chat. I was looking at what Pop said, and then I tried to back out with the back arrow, and it locked me out.
Yeah.
This is a good test run. I may have to use this tonight. Apparently, there's a lot of high winds in Kentucky, Ohio, Indiana, and Michigan right now. And in Illinois, it's like knocking the internet out everywhere.
That's weird,
Maybe
man.
you're getting what we had freezing rain, and we lost power for I lost power for 13 hours.
Hi, baby Elizabeth. That's weird because most of the nowadays, like all of the internet stuff is laid underground.
Hi, baby
I don't, I
Elizabeth.
don't get
I
it.
know. Oh, I guess it has to come out somewhere. I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. It may not be all underground around here. We're in Kentucky. We're
Yeah.
kind of behind the times.
Oh, yeah, we had it bad. We had freezing rain. We had all sorts of shit. So
We just got indoor plumbing 2 years ago in Kentucky.
HBO.
Yeah.
I was like, it was
See,
like
it's
really
not,
crazy. It was cold as hell, especially when I woke up at 7 in the morning and the light was on. I said, "Yeah, head to the coffee machine. Let's go. Let's make a hot coffee and that we need it right now." And I was listening and I was watching the light and I said, "Please, please, power stay on at least for my coffee so I can warm up because it was freezing in here."
That's almost two o'clock here. It's 75 outside,
Oh,
but
fuck off.
it feels a little more chilly than that.
Fuck off. Come on.
It's 75 outside and I'm wearing a hoodie. John Malo's like, you're such a bitch.
Yeah. It's minus fucking 2 right now here. And it says cloudy. I mean, I haven't put my nose outside. I said, the hell with this. I am not going outside. I am not taking a chance of going down the stairs because I'll probably slip and break my hip. And at 67, it's not a good thing. Here we go. We're back. He's come back.
I have unlimited data, but it says I have a data warning. It says I've used 2 gigabytes of data because I've been on my phone all day. I think I got
So,
unlimited data, so I don't think it matters. I
Yeah.
just have,
If you have,
have to.
yeah, I mean,
if you have unlimited, it shouldn't matter. But some of those phone companies and some of the cell providers, they're shisty. And even if you have unlimited, if you get past like a certain amount, they'll start slowing your shit down.
Yeah.
Well, in your case, if you're not using your camera, slowing shit down shouldn't matter.
Yeah.
I might have to be on Fable show tonight about a camera just to save like. I don't like the way these cameras work. Like I can't get like how like Will and I've seen other people do it. They can like turn their camera like horizontal,
Yeah.
like on their phone. I can't do that. I don't know how to do that. I've tried.
I don't know.
I
I
don't
just
know
turn
anything
my
about
phone. I just turn my phone on the horizontal and it goes there automatically. But I do that when I start the camera. I turn it right away. It goes there, and then I can go.
Oh, hey, Jeff, I want to ask you your thoughts on this. I was watching them
Ooh,
talk
that's nice.
about the Daredevil Man Without Fear miniseries with John Romita Jr. and Frank Miller and Joe Rose and all them.
Mhm.
What, Bob? Okay, Bob. Uh, but he's talking about like, man, it's just great artwork on the inside, but look at these trash covers. Like, what were they thinking? And I was like, I wonder what you thought of that.
Hey, Kenneth.
Wait, where's this at?
Oh, Cartoons Cafe. They're talking about, the miniseries Daredevil Man Without Fear by JR and Frank Miller. You remember the covers had all that like embossed crap on it and stuff? And Jim Rugg was saying, God, the interior art's so great. Why did they make such shitty covers for this series?
I gotta look again. So it's Man Without Fear, JR.
Yeah, the covers, the interiors are great, but the covers are like they're trying this weird 90s stuff with like spot foil and
Okay.
embossed stuff on it.
Like
It's like a
like
gimmick.
1993.
Yeah, 93, 94, something like that.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. Those guys, Jim and Ed, they're they're like everybody else. They got their own taste about shit. Like I'm looking at them right now, and I don't see anything wrong. But I know I think that they're saying they look gimmicky. They're talking about the one with the big gray trade dress, the Man Without Fear. It's up in the top left hand corner, and it's probably, yeah, it looks like it's got like an embossed type thing, which I don't think they look bad, but those guys are kind of they're kind of hardcore old school. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They want to see they want to see some blood and some sweat, not gimmick. Which I get it. I don't know. Everybody has their own taste. Usually Ed's the one that's quicker to trash somebody, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If
Oh, yeah, I wanted to tell you, cold storage. If you invite your girlfriend or your wife or whatever, make sure there's a clean path to the bathroom. And if not, well, I don't know, a garbage pail with a plastic bag in it would be a good idea. If
Maybe
you don't want a mess, if you don't want to have to clean up a mess.
or just get a catheter.
No,
I'm just
no.
kidding. You don't want that.
I think
You don't
the
want that.
garbage bag and the garbage bin or a clean path to the bathroom would be a better idea because it's like I'd say gross. If- so
Hey Jeff, here's an inside joke. Me and Jeff. I am the greatest of all time. I got to
that
play it. If I thought I wouldn't get in trouble for playing this video, oh, I can't imagine that's copyrighted. But
can't be. I mean,
there's no
I don't think. Dude, those Man Without Fears. Oh wait, never mind. I'm looking at the
there's no problem with my channel because one night me and Will we watched I think it was like a 14-minute video of a cartoon and we never got taken off the air.
it
And it
depends
was like
on I think it depends
Bugs
on what you
Bunny or
want
something like that.
to
I know it
watch.
was Pepe Le Pew. It was like a 12 or 14-minute video of Pepe Le Pew, and we watched
Yeah,
the
you're
whole.
not monetized though. That's why I say.
Yeah, well, that's okay. I don't
No, I'm
mind
just
not
saying
being
I
monetized.
am.
I don't want to be monetized.
No, I'm just saying I am. So it kind of affects my. They could give me a
Yeah.
strike.
Well, that's okay. Just send it to mine instead.
We'll just start playing movies on John Below's YouTube channel.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, I've got some books there I want to share. I shared them at the beginning, but I wasn't live, so it kind of negates the fact that I had books to share. So I wasn't live. I didn't know I wasn't live, dumbass. It's an old age thing. Yeah, some of these books I won on Rob Fatstack's Only Slabs, and this is Green Lantern Emerald Knight number what 50?
Is that the first
Yeah,
Kilowog?
50. Yeah, the glow in the dark, and it's embossed.
Oh.
That's embossed too, and it's the first Parallax.
Oh, anyway, beside I'm not Jim Rugg or Ed Piscor, so I enjoy a good gimmick cover.
Yeah.
And then I got this one. This is Ultimate Spider-Man number 10, the one in 25.
Oh, damn.
And both those books are going in the sale bin because
I like that one.
but this one I'm keeping. This is Ghost Rider number 15, the glow in the dark. I didn't have that one and I like the cover, so I gotta put it out in the light to see what it looks like when it's really popping. I got the Captain Marvel issue 6.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, I like that.
That's 1968.
That's oldie. So great.
And it's a good copy too. It presents well. This one I'm keeping for sure. This is Journey into Mystery number 1. That's
Right.
1972. And the last one I got from Rob Fatstacks. This is Peter Cannon is the Thunderbolt. This is issue 59. And I was born in 1959, so I'm keeping this one. And this was made in 1966. And the problem is that the staples are on top, but it's not folded the wrong way. It's folded right. It's just that they put the staples on top, one here and one there.
Huh.
And
Weird.
then I bought this one. Well, actually, I bought 2. I bought issue 8 and 9, but I only got issue 8 because issue 9 is coming out in April. Space Ghost, issue 8. The
Those
A cover
covers
by Matina.
those covers are good.
Yeah,
Oh
Matina
yeah,
is nailing it when it comes to covers there.
he
Space
draws a
Ghost.
very good
Yo.
Space Ghost. Yep.
For at some point I'll read the end of the first run of Space Ghost and then I'll start the second run.
I gotta go get my eyes checked, man. Uh, I read a couple. I was reading some comics last night, and it was later. And sometimes when it gets later, for some reason that'll happen to me. Like my eyes don't see as well, and especially if I've been staring at the computer screen for 6 hours. But I'm reading these comics, and I'm like, man, how come I can't see the damn print? You know?
Some of these older comics have smaller print. I've noticed.
Maybe that's what it is. Because
I don't know.
other times it's absolutely no problem at all. I could read it from from close up, far away, don't matter.
I just read a cool one today. I got to get the rest of the series though. It's like I had Punisher Final Days. It's like the first start of the story,
Mhm.
So he like, okay, Frank Castle's like out doing his thing, and Kingpin is trying to get him to, like Kingpin always does. He's trying to manipulate somebody. He like, the guy that's Frank's buddy, the tech guy. What's his name? I can't remember his name all of a sudden. Damn it. He's got a nickname, and so like the guy that does all his tech stuff,
Yeah, I can't
Anyway,
remember his name either.
uh, he it's some kind of computer. He sounded nickname,
Yeah,
microchip or something like that's his name, and so they kidnap him because they said we don't know where he's going to be at. And the guy goes, "Oh, we know he goes to the toy fair every year for the last 12 years." So he goes, and they kidnap him. And then they call Frank, and he goes, "Frank, you're gonna, keep it like you're gonna do what I want you to do." But I was looking ahead, and like it gets into this whole thing where he gets disfigured by Jigsaw. Then he goes to prison, and Frank breaks out, gets plastic surgery done. So I can't wait to read the rest of it. I'm going to order the rest of it.
no, it's
But
his
anyway,
name's Mike. His name's Microchip.
okay, I thought it was microchip. I didn't.
Yeah,
When you think of it, you're like, it can't be a microchip, but nope, it's
yeah.
microchip.
That's that's like the most basic fucking name for your tech
Yeah,
person.
it's
What
very
am I going
on
to
the
call my
nose.
tech
It's
person?
it's
Microchip.
very on the it's very on the nose.
Yeah,
Yeah, but they like hook him up to all these like IVs and shit. And like oh no, Kingpin is such a piece of work. That guy, he's like, oh, we're gonna have fun, Mister Microchip, but we might even play chess while you're in my company. But this next part's gonna be rather painful. They probe his brain or something. And like
oh,
this is like I just like the way Kingpin just is like you never like see him even in the comics the way they write it. I don't think he ever gets real excited.
yeah.
So he's just like, but he's just like that's what's scary about him. Like that's what is so great about the way Vincent D'Onofrio plays him. He
Vincent.
he doesn't
Yeah,
really
he
get
nailed
like
it.
he just real calmly talks. He does get mad every now and then, but like most of the time, what scares me worse that freaks me out more about him on the show is when he's just being calm and do that shit to somebody.
Hmm. Yeah, he does. I think he pulls it off well, like like the the role of psychopath.
Well, like I liked
Unfeeling,
the Affleck
uncaring.
movie, all right, but like, and I love the actor that they had as Kingpin, but I didn't like that Michael Clark Duncan. I like him. I liked him as an actor, but I just didn't think he was right for that role. I thought they should have went another way.
Yeah,
But I mean, his acting style, I don't know, because I know why they got him because of his physical stature, but like, you also have to be able to do that kind of role though, like, because I don't know how to explain it. I just
yeah.
didn't think it was a good cast.
D'Onofrio. He. I mean, I'm sure they did some prosthetics or whatever, but he bulked up for that, so he had like that big looming, you know, type of presence. And like you say, he's always so very still, slow moving, doesn't get very animated until the anger comes.
It's just like the guy who played
Reminds me of Nemo.
Bane in Batman movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I ever saw. Bane never lost his cool.
No, and he was big compared to when you saw him playing Venom. Like he bulked up. I'm pretty sure of that because he was nowhere near what he looked like in Venom.
Tom Hardy. Tom Hardy's kind of like Christian Bale. He kind of like does what he has to do to get in to look like that character, like the way he feels that character would look like when Christian Bale like was portraying Dick Cheney in that biography movie. He like had his head shaved to look bald. You know, like he's a balding hairline and gained a lot of weight. And I don't know. I think you can take it a little too far though, because that could dropping weight and gaining weight like that can really affect your body. Of course, I shouldn't be saying anything about anybody doing that, but
like remember Brendan Fraser?
yeah,
And I
the
forgot the
whale.
name of it. Well, yeah. Which, by the way, is a good movie, but that was wild, dude. That was so wild to see him that big.
Well, a lot of it was prosthetics too,
Yeah.
but he did bulk up. But like
What's up, Bear?
Hey, if you want to join, I'll gladly send the link. Just a minute there. I have to find a little button to invite friends.
I'm gonna drop back by in a minute though. I'll be back.
Okay.
Go. I don't know if this is gonna work, but try this. Try this link. If that doesn't work, well, just contact me on IG, and I'll send the link on IG. Here we go.
Hey, hello.
Welcome,
Hello.
welcome.
Hello. Is my audio okay coming through?
Yep.
Yeah.
Ah, good.
Thanks for joining.
Well, thanks for having me. I was just looking for like something chill to join. So
I'm Jean, or John, or Johnny, or Pepe le French. This is the other way. This is Jeff.
oh, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. You're across the pond there, Bear?
Yeah.
So how's the weather over there?
Terrible as always. Bit of sunlight for one day. That was it.
Did you get any freezing rain yet?
Just the rain. The freezes tomorrow.
Really? Okay, well, it takes about a week to get there from here. We had it Thursday from 6:15 p.m. till Friday, what is it, 7 a.m.
Ah,
No, sorry, Wednesday 6:15 p.m. till Thursday 7 a.m. And it was cold here when I woke up at 7 a.m.
oh,
And I looked up and the light was on the ceiling. So I said, hey, coffee time. Hurry up. So if you lose weight and gain it back and lose weight and gain it back, it puts a strain on your heart and can get diabetes. Aha.
what we like discussing before
Hey.
then.
What's up, Chad?
Oh, my good
What was
buddy.
that, Bear?
Yeah.
I didn't hear you, Bear.
Oh no, it's all right. I was just asking what was it you were discussing before.
Oh, well, this is kind of a freewheeling thing. I'm into comic books and pop culture type stuff. Jean Malot enjoys Space Ghost mostly, from what I know, from what I remember. But we
Oh, nice.
generally wind up talking about anything.
I will say I do need to read more comics. I haven't read them in ages.
Yeah, they're fun, man. Turns you into a kid again.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I collected them since I was about 7 or 8 years old. Oh, and then I stopped collecting them when I was about 18, 17, 18, because girls and other stuff.
Yeah.
And then
I started girls. I was 12. So.
So I had a blank spot for the comic book world all the way up until I was out until I jumped back in like in 2015. So
Oh.
there's There's like a whole couple of decades of comic book stuff that it's a blank spot for me.
Especially with some of them nowadays, they shot up in price like big time.
Oh, they're ridiculous. It's ridiculous. A comic book for $6. Come on.
For me, that's par for the course because I pay $5.75 for my comic books, but I pay $6.25 for shipping. So
Yeah.
per comic book.
Wait, $6.25 for each comic book?
Yep.
Oh
Yeah.
wow!
Until I get to 3. When I get to 3, then my shipping is cut in half for all the books. See, I don't have an LCS close by, so I have to order from eBay from a guy from a store that's in Ontario, the next province over, and that's what they charge. So
Oh
that's
yeah,
what
I
it
get ya.
costs to send one book in Canada, anywhere in Canada. It costs at least $6.25 to send one comic book,
Oh wow!
and that's not even in a Gemini mailer. It's in a bubble envelope with two card. It's in a cardboard sandwich.
Did you read comic books when you were a kid, Bear?
Yeah, I used to like really enjoy them. The when I got into them a little bit, it was like specific comics, like for certain video games and such. Those I really liked, but then I just like kind of never went further with them.
Oh, okay. What kind of stuff were you into?
Um, well, the ones I really liked was like Judge Dredd, Spawn,
Okay.
and then for the video game ones, it was like the Dead Space comics they did, and some of the Mass Effect ones.
Oh, okay, cool. I've never heard of Dead Space, but I know Mass Effect.
Oh yeah, it's just Dead Space, just another game, but it's good comic though. They've got the animated comic on YouTube for free.
Yeah.
Mm,
I think I have a trade paperback of Dead Space.
really? Oh, nice.
I think. Because there's one trade paperback that I got was really weird. I don't know what
Does it
Dead
look like
Space
a
is.
rust color on the front?
It was really weird. It had that almost that alien vibe.
Ah, yeah, that'd probably be it. Yeah,
So I don't know if that's Dead Space or whatever. I'd have to find it. I know I have
yeah,
it
that
somewhere.
might actually like be the one. Yeah,
But it was like the whole trade paperback is the story is complete. So it didn't last long. I don't know if it's
mm.
6 issues or 10 issues or something like that, but it's really short.
Yeah. I think they cut them up into like 6 or 8 issues, something like that.
Well, it might be the same one. It was weird. It was but I liked it because it seemed to have that alien vibe to it, and Alien is my all-time favorite movie. So
Oh yeah, it is great. Have you read the Alien comics at all?
I've read the first 12 from Marvel.
Oh, nice.
I've read a couple of different runs: Dark Horse, Marvel. Um,
Mm.
some are better than others.
Yeah, because isn't the Dark Horse one? It's got the xenomorph robot that smokes cigars.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
In the art, I'm big. Of course I want to have a good story, but I'm big on art as well. If the art is trash, I can't really get into it.
oh yeah.
Especially with
So
something like Alien. Alien, that the xenomorphs, the design of the creature itself is so gorgeous. It's so perfect. You know, you have a bad artist drawing that, just get out. Might as well just throw it in the garbage.
I mean, H.R. Giger,
Yeah,
he
that
did
guy, genius.
he invented this character, and I mean, he nailed it. Like, well, it was
Yeah,
already in a book that he had made called Necronomicon,
yeah, Necronomicon.
and I have artwork from that book, and I mean, it's really disturbing. You look at it, and what the hell's going on with this? I mean,
Yeah, it's real. I don't even know
got
how to
stuff
put
going
words
into the
to it.
mouth where it shouldn't be
Yeah,
going into the mouth for some reason. I mean,
but I remember watching Alien when I was younger, and that freaking thing terrified me because it didn't have eyes. It just had that mouth and all that stuff just dripping out of it, and it was fast, and everything on it was real insect like, and had everything was sharp. Like it
yeah.
was it was gonna pierce you.
And that stuff coming out of its mouth was KY jelly. They
Well
had five
lubricated.
gallon buckets of it on stage to make sure to rub the alien and make sure that he had plenty of KY jelly over him.
Oh, there you go, Bear. My buddy Chad's asking who your favorite character is.
In terms of comics,
I don't know, maybe.
oh,
Oh, thank
if we're talking purely comics, I would have to say Judge Dredd.
Okay, cool. I know a lot of Judge Dredd fans.
And I don't care what anybody says. I like the Sylvester Stallone Judge Dredd movie.
Oh no, here's the thing. A lot of people don't like it, but it is really good because it's more accurate to the comics.
And I like the big robot there that
Oh, the ABC Warrior.
yeah, I mean, I love that character. I don't know, it looked fucking awesome. It looked
Mhm.
menacing, especially when it stands up the first time.
Yeah,
I mean, whoa. When you see that in front of you, you better be quick on your legs,
Hmm.
which I ain't, so I'd be dead. I'm pretty sure of that. So, but I mean, when I saw him stand up the first time, I said, "Whoa!" I gotta. I'm still looking for a model of that. And actually, I should
yeah,
check the 3D files because there's probably a 3D file for free somewhere.
yeah. Because I know there's a few Judge Dredd figurines you can get, but I don't know if there's a specific one for the ABC Warrior.
It's called ABC, as in ABC.
Yeah,
Okay, well, let me check. Just a quickie. ABC Warrior free 3D file. Oops. Why not go this way?
might even find like a custom built one on Etsy or something.
There we go. Oop, 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 oop. No, that's grayed out. That's grayed out. Da, 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 da.
I was going to say,
Oh,
then if you read comics, do you read any manga at all, or not for you?
I don't read manga.
No.
No. I find that that the look, they all look the same. They all have pointed noses, which really doesn't do it for me. I mean,
What about
um,
yourself then, Jeff? Do you read manga or?
I tried. Um, I tried Titan AE. Um,
Hmm.
I tried. It's another one. It's popular. I can't. It's escaping me right now.
Oh no,
But
it's all right.
uh, and I like the art is good. But like John Malo said, it's very standardized kind of to me.
Mm.
And it just the two that I tried so far didn't hook me.
Oh yeah, no worries. It's
Yeah.
one of them, isn't it?
But I know that it's over in the United States anyway. It has overtaken comic books as far as popularity with the younger generation. They
Mm.
love manga, they love anime. That's that's the new um, that's the new thing. It's comic books. Like I don't know if you guys have Barnes and Noble booksellers in England. It's a
Oh,
big
we've got similar, like similar.
okay. So it's a big corporation here in the United States that sells retail books. They used
Mm.
to have they used to have 5 or 6 bookcases full of Marvel and DC and Image, the big comic book trade
Oh
paperbacks
yeah,
and stuff like that. They're down to like 1 or 2 at my local store, but now they have 5 or 6, maybe up to like 7 or 8 bookshelves full of manga, excuse me, manga and anime.
wow.
So there's got to be something good there, or else it would not sell the way it sells. I think. I just think maybe I haven't picked up the right one.
No, everyone's different. It's something you like or something you don't, and yeah, you might have to like go and look and see what catches your fancy. But
Hey, Christina.
But I'm
And she's
also, I'm
shouting
also
out everybody.
51 years old, and my love has always been comic books. So it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard to overcome that. Uh, I don't know, that norm, that
oh yeah,
that
what
format that
you
I'm
grew
used
up
to.
with. Mm.
Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna go grab that Titan AE. I think it's around here somewhere.
Oh, go on. Funny enough, I was talking to someone today about some of the new Marvel movies and such, but
Yeah, I started my show, and actually, I didn't start it because I wasn't live.
mm,
I was actually talking to myself backstage, and then actually, I think it was Jeff that told me, "Are you live?" Like, really? No, no, I'm not live. I had forgotten to press that stupid button on the right hand side, at the top right hand side. So I
oh
was
yeah,
backstage. I was backstage for like 30 minutes. It's okay. I'm old. I'm allowed to make mistakes like that. So, hey, Christina, I sent you the link if you want to join. So,
I was going to say, if you like the Alien stuff, have you seen the new series, Alien Earth?
I've started to watch it. I just, I don't know. It was like, I can't watch it at night because then I'll have nightmares.
Mm.
And I don't need anything to add to my nightmare filled dreams
Oh
because
yeah,
I
true.
already have nightmares without having to watch something to add to that. So,
I liked
so
Alien Earth.
I have to wait during the day to watch it. So,
Ah, yeah. So
and
here's
yes,
my
I do
Titan
feel
AE.
better, Christina. Thank you. Whoop, just a
Oh,
minute.
Attack on Titan. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
and
We'll go like this. We'll go like this. There we
and
go.
then I guess it's number 3. But I grabbed it at Barnes and Noble because it was 50% off, and I figured, hey,
Cool.
I'll get in cheap.
Yeah.
But it's strange, number one, to hold a book like this, you know what I mean, and start from the
Yeah.
back, you know what I mean. This one's got good art though, I will give it that.
Yeah, those are weird. They start from the back and they
You've got to
move.
read left to right as well, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah, so my brain's doing a little bit of extra you know,
No, it's right to
extra
left. Actually.
exercise.
It's right to left. Left to right is normal reading.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. So if
Thank
I'm
you.
reading it, and I turn a page like this, I have to go like that.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm.
And if you don't, you're really confused after a while. What? I already read this.
This is
No, I
pretty good
didn't.
though. I mean, the art's really not bad.
Oh yeah, that's
Mm.
nice.
Maybe I should give it a second chance. I don't know.
I will warn you, Attack on Titan's a lengthy book series, and it does have some really boring moments.
Ooh, look at this. That's gorgeous.
Oh yeah.
It's an artist. Hajime Izayama. Well done, Hajime. Well done. But at least the freaking words are big, and my old eyes can read them easily.
Oh yeah, true.
Oh,
Comic
wait till
books,
you
man.
get my old eyes, and you can tell me that you're still reading well. And say, okay, well, we need reading glasses. Let's go to the dollar store.
They came out with they call them compacts, and they're graphic novels, but they're just kind of like in a smaller size. I thought I had one close by, but talk about talk about trying to squint your eyes to read. Oh, here we go. So they're this, like, here's the size of this thing.
Yeah.
Boom. Here's, well,
Oh, yeah, it's like an ash can.
yeah. So it's like, yeah, it's exact a cash can size. This one's Batman Gotham by Gaslight.
Is that the steampunk one where he's been stuck in time?
Yeah. I haven't read it yet,
Ah,
but I've heard it described that way. So I think you're talking about one of the same. But the print, is very lot smaller.
I have something here. It's like a lens. It's about the size of a comic book page, but it's a lens. It's a magnifying lens.
Yeah.
So I have to find it because I'm starting to have problems with some of the Space Ghost books there.
Yeah.
For some reason, it's either my eyes that are going or the print is getting smaller for some reason.
I have a
So,
suspicion that it's not the print.
well, that's why I got the lens. If I can find the lens, I'll put it in front of the page and I'll be fine. I'll be able to read the print. Because
can you
everything
remind me
nowadays fine
what's
print for
Space
me.
Ghost again?
Excuse me?
What is Space Ghost again? Because I know the name.
Space Ghost, just a minute. That's not what I wanted.
Ah,
That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this thing. Oh, this is Space Ghost.
oh,
Well, not with the finger, obviously, but the finger I put up because in honor of Papa Willie, who passed recently.
Yeah,
May he
it's a
rest
friend
in
of
peace.
ours.
Hey, Pop.
oh. Well, sorry to hear that, lads.
Hope you're doing all right.
In a better place than we are.
Not what I wanted to do. I pressed the wrong button again, dumbass. I'll figure it out at some point.
Yeah, do you know, I'll probably go back and read some comics this week then.
I have 5 that I have to read there. It's Johnny Quest.
Oh,
Johnny Quest. Jonny Quest. Because a lot of people write it Johnnny, and that's not his name. It's Jonny.
You
Quest.
sure? I thought it was with H.
There's no H. If you put H, you'll get the newer version. If you put no age, you get the older version. And I think they're all available on YouTube to watch. All the episodes. So,
Oh,
and if not, well, I have I'll put a link there. Let me see if I can find the link. Okay, it's not there. So we'll take this out. We'll put this back in. And we'll go here. Come on, go down. There we go. We'll go like this. We'll go like this. We'll go like this. Copy. I'll put this in the private chat. Where's the private? Private chat. And it goes. There we go. Free streaming service, guys. Jeff already knows about this, but if you don't know about this, this is like amazing. Everything's free. TV
oh yeah,
shows,
no, I'm gonna give it a go.
movies,
Yeah.
whatever. I mean, they're all free.
Hmm.
I know people don't like that. They say, "Ah, well, content creators and all this." Yeah, that's okay, but I can't afford them. So,
Hmm.
and
Yeah, it
I
should be
found them
free.
on
Yeah.
Google. So, I all I did on Google was write the best free streaming websites, and
Yeah.
poof,
If it's there, you're not doing any
and
harm.
they're there. So I said, okay, well, let me try it, and all of a sudden, it works. So
Hmm.
I'm not gonna say, well, no, I have to pay a subscription every month instead of having it for free. So
Also, there's like too many services now for subscriptions. It's all cut up. So it's a fortune.
yeah, and right now I can watch Starfleet Academy for nothing, for free. So
Have they
I watched episode 10 yesterday. So
that is that something that they talk about in the UK much about how all the media the media type folks are changing everything over to streaming, not releasing
Yeah.
it in any type of physical media form. That way they can control, the price, the access, all that stuff.
Yeah. Because it used to just be like Netflix and something else, but now it's Paramount and Apple and Fox and Disney. It's basically just TV online.
oh yeah, he's shooting us the bird for sure. Hey Pops.
But luckily for me, I do still do my best to collect physical media because there's stuff that you wouldn't find on streaming services. So I just buy the physical.
Me too. I have but it's not a big collection. I think it's like over 200 Blu-ray movies, but I like to collect the obscure movies like
Hmm.
War of the Worlds, Earth versus the Flying Saucers, The Day the Earth Stood Still,
Hmm.
Journey to the Center of the Earth. I mean, old movies like War of the Worlds was for my generation our Star Wars.
Hmm.
We're talking what, 1953 or something like that?
Yeah, because it was a book in like 1890, and then radio play in 1920, and then first film was 50. Yeah.
I was like in 1950. I was born in 1959, so when I watched it, it was already old. But it was like, if you look at it, it still holds up for the special effects that they did in those days.
Hmm.
And the worst part is that they made 3 ships, the alien ships, those manta ray copper ships, and they were made out of copper.
Mm.
And they gave them to, I think it was the Boy Scouts, for a copper drive.
Mm.
So those three original ships were either broken apart and melted down or whatever for a copper drive.
Mm. That's why the
So
book's better.
none of the original ships exist. And we're talking, those were big. They were like close to 4 feet wide.
Oh, way taller. Yeah, yeah.
So can you imagine if you would have been able to save one of those, how much it would be worth nowadays?
Mm.
Not counting the price of copper, just the fact that it exists and it comes from that movie. And it was used on screen because there was only three. I don't have enough money because I'd be buying shit like that all the time.
It's a shame, to be honest.
I'd probably run myself bankrupt buying shit like that. All the props
Mm.
from movies.
Yeah, because I started buying a few things when COVID was on, and I just had money to burn, so I bought a few things.
So what did you buy?
Um, biggest three I bought was I got a lasgun replica from Warhammer, um, a Colt revolver replica, just because I think they look cool. And
Cool.
the other biggest one was it was like an old 90s Disney statue encased.
Cool. I'd like to get my hands on a pulse rifle from Aliens.
Oh yeah,
An original one, mind you. Not one of those replicas or whatever.
oh you did the newest ones.
I'd like to get myself on a original alien face hugger,
Mm.
but not with the innards, because the
Yeah,
innards were taken from a fishmonger.
John
And
Lowe's
they
at
were real fucking fish parts, and no, you don't want that to have survived all that time because it must smell like fucking
John,
crazy.
John Below. You have champagne taste with beer money.
Yeah, but I'd like to have the original. What they did is they made a face hugger with a cup so that they could put pieces of fish in there.
Mm.
So I'd like to get that one. But in those days, it was latex, and latex deteriorates. So I'm pretty sure that doesn't exist anymore. I'd like to get one of the original communicators from Star Trek, the TV show.
Oh yeah,
What else would I like? Oh, well, if I had the ultimate, I'd say, well, I want the original bridge set from the Alien Nostromo.
the
And I mean
model of
the
it.
whole bridge set. I want the consoles. I want everything working. Every time you flip a switch, something happens. I don't care if it just turns on a light. I want everything.
Uh,
That's why I bought a lottery ticket. You never know.
yeah, fingers
You won't
crossed. Then
win if you
hopefully.
don't have a ticket. That's for sure. If you don't
I
have a
mean,
ticket, you can't win. So
if I had money to burn, one of my top buys would be Officer K's coat and pistol from Blade Runner.
mhm. The original Blade Runner
Oh
or
yeah,
the
original.
2049?
Yeah. Mm.
Yeah, because the original, that pistol is is it has two triggers actually, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm.
Kind of off topic,
And,
but
an original, what is it that pack there in Ghostbusters?
Oh
oh,
yeah.
yeah, I don't know. I forgot what they call them. You enjoy comedy at all, Bear?
Yeah, it depends on the comedy.
Oh, okay. Because I just got to say, from from over here in the U.S., thank you for Jimmy Carr. That guy is hilarious.
Oh, you're welcome.
Man, he is fantastic.
I don't know who that guy is, so I'm
Oh,
sorry.
look him up on YouTube, Jean Below.
Is it CARR or
Yes,
KARR?
CARR, and he does a show. Then at the end of the show, he lets the crowd try to heckle him, and he just absolutely trashes them. It's gold, just gold.
I think he's got like a lot of clips
I've,
of
I've
that on
seen that
YouTube.
guy before for some reason.
Yeah, if you just go to YouTube, John below, and type in Jimmy CARR, Jimmy Carr, there's just click anywhere. It'll be funny.
Like this. Like this. Come on, let's go. Okay,
There's quite like a lot of
this side. There
like
we go.
comics
We
and
got it
comedians
for
in the
later
UK.
on.
What was that, Bear?
There's actually like a lot of like classic comics and comedians in the UK. Like some of them really good.
They're the English comedians, from what I've seen, the ones I've been exposed to, I their humor seems to be a little bit drier and a little bit sometimes more witty. You know what I mean?
Mm.
At least that's been my experience.
Oh yeah, no, ours is like very dry.
Mm.
Do you know who Rowan Atkinson is? The guy who plays
Oh yeah,
Mr. Bean.
yes.
Yeah, he does this. He's been in this long like running comedy show called Blackadder, and the fourth one, it's set in World War I in the trenches, and you wouldn't think it'd be funny, but it's hilarious, but also sad at the same time.
Yeah, that's the thing about comedy is a lot of them touch on very somewhat taboo subjects sometimes, or political subjects, or whatever. But if you are funny, you get away with it. If you're
Hmm.
not funny, the world tries to cancel you.
Hey, Robert, thanks for joining. It's appreciated. Spread the
It
word,
pop.
spread the love.
Take care, Rob. But yeah, the thing as well is though you have to make fun of these serious things, otherwise you
Hmm.
never really get over them.
I agree 100%. The more you shouldn't talk about it, and the more delicate it is, I think the more a comedian should be able to go in on it.
Yeah.
Oddly enough, when I think of the UK for TV shows, I think of Coronation Street.
Oh yeah, that's the big one. Yeah.
And I used to watch that religiously. I think it was Sunday morning here in Canada. And I would watch that having coffee in the morning because it was early in the morning.
Mm.
And I would watch that all the time. Another show I used to watch was like Thunderbirds, Stingray,
Oh yeah,
Captain
the classics.
Scarlet,
Yeah.
Super Marionation, they called it there. What is it? Fireball XL5.
Mm.
The other one was Supercar. Yes, I'm old. I'm sorry. I'm old.
No,
but
no, I've seen them ones too. They are good choices.
but I think the first one was Supercar, and then it was Fireball XL5, and then it was Stingray, and then it was Thunderbirds, then it was Captain Scarlet, then Joe 90, and I don't
Mm.
know if there's anybody that came afterwards. But all those were great. I mean, just the special effects were like way up there compared to even some of the TV shows we used to watch.
Mm.
Well, Brian Johnson was on most of those shows,
Yeah, I
and
think he like did pretty much did them
he
all.
did Star Wars: The Empire Strikes Back. He did Alien,
Mm.
Space 1999. He did a lot of shows with a lot of special effects, and he was like way up there.
Mm.
I'm a nerd when it comes to special effects. I would have loved to work in that industry,
That would be fun.
building models, playing with all those toys, being there to watch a ship explode, and then you cry because you spent like 120 hours building the damn thing and they're just blowing it up.
Oh man. All right, I'm done
Oh,
stuffing
there
my
we go.
face.
Okay, I thought you were hiding yourself there, doing like a will thing.
No, I had made a little burrito bowl.
Okay, I thought you were playing with your blanket.
Yeah.
See, I was going to say, in
Sorry,
fairness,
Will.
with
Sorry, Will. I didn't mean that, but I it was it was too easy. So yeah. So today I said it's Friday the 13th. I said, what the hell? I'll do a live stream. I'll see what happens, and I ended up being backstage for more than half an hour, and I didn't know I was backstage. So that yeah, I'm gonna have to see if that was recorded or not when I end the stream, because if it was worth all the money. I'll put it back up on my website and see how many people laugh at me. So what else do you like to collect?
oh, for me,
Based, yeah.
I like the old. Do you know the old like army action figures, the 12-inch ones?
Ah, okay.
Oh yeah.
Do you
Yeah,
have any of the McFarlane Toys 12-inch action figures?
for McFarlane, it's mostly just the Warhammer action figures and one Spawn figure.
Okay, so how old is your Spawn figure?
To be honest with you, it's actually like quite a newish one. I think
Ah, okay.
they released promos of it for the new Mortal Kombat.
Okay, so you weren't collecting when they first came out.
Um, well,
When
when I first started,
Spawn Toys or something like that came out, the website, they had action figures. And they were
mm,
like in really weird bubble packages there, and they were old. We're talking at least I think it was like 20 years ago.
mm.
And then they came out with the movie Maniacs. I have several of those. I have uh, Hicks in the movie Aliens. I have
Oh,
the alien dog in the third movie. I have the alien queen in Aliens. I have Alien and Predator. The Alien is from the first movie. The Predator is from its first movie, and they're facing each other on a base with three alien eggs that light up.
Hmm.
And in
oh,
each
nice.
egg, you can take the top off, and there's a face hugger that you can
Wow.
take out. So I have those. I think I have a Friday the 13th
I want to say
from
the only
those.
alien figure I've got is the Xeno Queen with the woman stuck on the wall. That's it.
Yeah, that's the one. And that one is huge.
Yeah,
It's over 3 feet tall when you extend the tail.
mm,
So it's a shame that it's not more articulate because you
yeah,
can only move certain parts of it, like the tail. You can move the head a little bit. You can move the little arms that it has in front, like the T Rex arms,
yeah.
and you
But you
can
can't move the legs. Yeah,
no, the legs are stuck in the base. So, but the girl stuck on the wall has the chest burster option. You can
mm,
push in the back, and the chest burster pops out. So I'll have to show that at one point. It's right there.
yeah.
I'm
I've
One
just
of
got
the
the
too
same
lazy
one.
to get it
It's
out of the
great.
bag.
Mm,
one of the greatest scenes in any sci-fi movie
Yeah, the
is when
chest
that
burster.
that was
Yeah.
yeah,
so great.
And then if you want to watch a comedy version, you watch Spaceballs. Because at the end, John Hurt reprises his role as
Hmm.
John Hurt. And oh, oh no, not
Yep.
again. That's what he says. We'll take the
he
soup.
was a good actor, John Earth.
We'll take the soup because they didn't want the. I think it was like a meatloaf or something like that. We'll take the soup.
Spaceballs 2 is in the making.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, but it's a shame that Mel Brooks died because he can't supervise.
Yeah, true.
I have to watch History of the World Part 2. It's like a mini series that you can stream.
Mhm.
But History of the World Part 1, I mean, one of the great movies, slapstick movies. Like, I mean, that movie is like crazy funny.
mm,
I like the part when they're in Rome or something like that, and the guy's advertising about plumbing. Pipe the shit right out of your house. Yeah, I mean, like that movie, and then you see the guy, you can hear Funky Town playing in the background, and you see the guy walking with a fucking ghetto blaster on his shoulder, and it's Rome, or when they're getting pursued by these Romans, and the guy, I need papyrus, rolling papyrus. And he rolls this huge joint and he hangs it off the chariot, and then you go there, you go there, and I'm just gonna walk around in circles. And the guy is stoned out of his mind. So, yeah, that movie is like nuts.
I'll be just back in 2 minutes. I'm just going to use the toilet.
All right.
Sure. The Inquisition, na na na. The Inquisition, na na na. I mean,
Hmm.
that I have that movie on DVD, and I need to get it on Blu-ray because that movie. Every time I watch it, I piss in my pants. Every single time, I piss in my pants. The jokes are never old, but all the Mel Brooks movies are funny. All of them.
Yeah, Mel Brooks just he had that he had that talent. He knew what was funny. He knew how to get it, how to get the actors to pull it off.
Oh yeah, I mean Blazing Saddles, Young
Mhm.
Frankenstein, uh, Robin Hood Men in Tights,
Because it's and that kind of humor
Spaceballs.
too. Like a lot of his humor is kind of like absurdity type humor, and that's hard. That's hard to pull off. but he pulls it
Yeah,
off.
and people, a lot of people don't get it.
Yeah, exactly.
You play that movie in front of certain people, and they say, "But it wasn't funny." What do you mean it wasn't funny?
Yeah, I know. I
And they're
don't.
the same age you are, and they still don't get it.
I just think. I think certain people just have their brains wired differently. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I mean, because that Spaceballs is like the ultimate. Because, like, I'm a sci-fi fan,
Back now.
and when I saw Spaceballs, I really laughed. I
Yeah,
mean, they got every single beat down.
yeah.
I mean, I see you have the ring,
Even the part where
and your Schwartz is as big as mine.
they're watching the video, and they're like rewinding. Then they get to
Yeah.
the present, and then they get to the future, and he's like,
What the
"No,
hell is this?
we're in the
This is now.
we're in the past. This is yeah. This is now. No, that was the past. Well, what's now? Now is now. Well, when was that?
I mean, this is now. So
Well, if that's the
when
past,
is
then
when?
when is now?
That was when.
Now just happened. When? It's in the past now.
I mean, they're like, nah, it was like, it's crazy. It's a crazy. Or when they're in the desert, they're
Oh yeah.
combing the desert. We ain't
The
found shit, and you see these black guys with the afro
comb,
comb.
with
I
the
mean,
pick, or the I think they call it a pick.
we ain't seen shit.
So, I was going to say to recommend you a good movie with John Hurt as the main character, 1984.
Yes, John Hurt's been in a lot of stuff.
Hmm.
Well, if you have a chance, Bear, watch what is it? Cold Storage
Oh,
with Liam Neeson.
I think I've heard of that one.
But if you're with your girlfriend or your wife, make sure there's a either a plastic bag or a clean path to the bathroom, because some of it is kind of gross.
Hmm.
But it's a fun. Some parts are funny. It's I call it a B movie, popcorn movie.
Okay.
Well, Liam Neeson has been doing a lot of movies that are right on the edge of being A or B movies.
Hmm.
So
Bear, are you from the Liverpool area by chance?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, I thought I heard that the
Oh,
sound
the
that
Scouse.
the Scouts. Yes,
Good, yeah. Very good, yeah.
yeah. I'm I'm a English history nerd.
Oh,
I don't know why. I English history is interesting to me.
which
I
my
watch.
father was in World War II, and he was, I think it was in the UK. He was like, I think they called it a signaler or something like that. He was into communications. He didn't go to the front.
Signaler, yeah.
Yeah, signal.
He didn't go to the front, but he was there. He was working in an office or something like that. I have his
Hmm.
medal actually. So
Oh, nice. So,
I
Jeff, have
have
you got like a
war medal.
specific favorite part of English history or just all of it?
I'm just now starting to scratch the surface of the older England. You know, the different kings and stuff.
Oh,
But
yeah.
mostly so far, like right around World War I and forward. Um, and I'm still learning.
Oh, yeah. Probably a good starting point, though. It's like all easily condensed.
Say again.
That's probably the best starting point, World War One onwards.
Okay. Speaking of, I picked this up the other day.
Oh,
It's called Battler Britain. I'm a big like airplane jet cover guy.
Yeah, Spitfire.
oh, nice.
Yeah. But this is number 4. I got number 1, 2, and 3 coming from a buddy, so I'm not going to read this yet.
Yeah, Spitfire.
But like, I love
What
James Bond, and I
what
love movies
was
about the
the airplane
SAS,
that
all that stuff. Mhm.
Britain?
Oh,
Spitfires and Hurricanes.
yeah.
Yeah, but Spitfire was the one that went fastest
Hmm.
until they came out with the P-51 Mustang in the States.
Hmm.
And then when they came out with that one, hey, they had no chance whatsoever.
Yeah,
We
the
were,
Supermarine Spitfire, Hawker Hurricane. They also have Mosquito. The
the Mosquito
Lancasters
was
are,
fast. The
yeah,
Mosquito was fast. Twin engine. It wasn't really uh, um, armored, but it was
but
fast. That's
Hmm.
I mean,
crazy
it's
fast.
obviously a dark chapter, but what fascinates me really is the World War II part, because England was being just bombed. I mean, bombarded, and
Hmm.
that's something. Uh, aside, well, I don't think it's really comparable, but I don't want to play this or that. Yes, Pearl Harbor has occurred in the United States, but nothing like what England went
Oh
through in
no,
World War II.
not even close.
No,
Hmm.
and that's something that kind of terror, that kind of experience is something that Americans, I think they got a taste of it on September 11th and
Yeah,
Pearl Harbor,
yeah,
but
Hmm.
are still very blind to what can happen.
Hmm.
yeah. Because like London and the UK in general, they got bombed and bombed and bombed over and over again. And
Nightly. Yeah.
I mean, you can't imagine how much those people had to go into tunnels or whatever
Yeah, shelter.
just to try to be safe because you don't know if you're going to be safe,
Yeah,
even if
Hmm.
you're underground. So I mean, no. But I mean, they held the line like nobody's business.
absolutely,
They
absolutely.
held the line until other countries joined and then decided the hell with this there we're gonna band together and we're gonna uh,
Hmm.
fight this thing. And I'm not gonna name the asshole who started the whole thing
Oh
because I
yeah.
don't
No.
name
Yeah.
his name. His name has no place in history for as far as I'm
Yeah.
concerned.
I'd rather talk about the British fighter pilots in the Battle of Britain. You want to talk about bravery? Wow. I mean, just I,
And then we're
like
talking
the
Spitfire
documentaries, man.
again.
Yeah,
That
Spitfires
plane
and
was like
whatever
that
they can
plane
get
was like
into.
the front line. What kind of engine was it? I think it was a Rolls Royce.
I believe so. I'm not
Hmm.
sure though.
I think it was a Rolls Royce. A 12-cylinder inline Rolls Royce engine. I'm also a World War II bluff. I mean,
Oh
I
yeah. I
I,
do love
I
me.
like World War II and I watch that there was this show at some point. It was called the shit.
Band of
It
Brothers.
was on History Channel.
Oh. The Pacific?
Now they're actually it was more like oh shit, I can't just a
Was
minute.
it set in Europe?
Let me check. I'm sure I have this on my hard drive. Come on, wake up. Wake up, hard drive. Okay.
So
Give me a second.
for pilots, if you get, I believe it's 3 air-to-air kills, you're considered an ace pilot.
Dogfights.
Oh, okay. And
Dogfights.
there's a story of a guy, a British pilot named Eric Locke, who had 26 air-to-air victories, which is just baffles my mind.
Yeah, Dogfights was a great show. It was computer generated. They would recreate the battles that they had. Most of them were Korean when they started the
Korean?
jet age. And when they started with my favorite jet, which was the F-86 Sabre. I mean, if you want a sexy fighter plane, now that's a sexy fighter plane.
Oh, the Saber?
Yeah, 6 caliber machine guns pointing out the nose and get out of my way. I am going to
That
rip
was
your ass off.
Northrop Grumman, wasn't it?
I don't remember who built it.
That was
What?
the first jet model that I ever put together as a kid was the F-86 Super Saber.
Oh, nice.
And then a little movie called Top Gun came along. And ever since then, I've been in love with the F-14, and it's never stopped.
A North American F-86 Sabre was designed by North American Aviation
Oh, North American. Okay.
under the leadership of chief designer Edgar Schund. Originally designed as a straight-wing aircraft, the design was updated with swept wings to achieve high-speed transonic performance by utilizing German aerodynamic research from World War II.
Yep.
I know that. For me, that's the sexiest fighter jet that ever existed. I
It's a
mean,
good, it's a good
I'd
looking bird.
love to sit in one of those, just to sit in it.
Mhm. A lot of people don't realize, like people in the United States, that especially in the 80s, like having a BMW was like a status symbol of, financial success or whatever. Everybody was, driving their BMW Beamer, and they don't realize where that logo comes from. That it's a circle with the white and blue checker, because back in World War II, BMW, Bavarian Motor Company, Motor Works, they were the ones manufacturing the engines for all the aircraft and other stuff. So
And
that's supposed to
Porsche
be
as
like
well.
yeah, and Porsche, and it's that round insignia is like supposed to be a propeller.
Do you remember when? Have you ever seen that 6-wheeled? Is it the Mercedes Jeep, but it's got 6 wheels?
No, 6 wheels. No,
Yeah, it's called like a G wagon or something. It's like a Mercedes Jeep, but it's got 6 wheels instead of 4.
no, I gotta look that up now. Curious.
Yeah, I forget the name of it, but when they released it, they were bragging like, "Oh, it's the first 6-wheeled like vehicle we've made." But then it turns out it was like, no, they made a 6-wheeled vehicle before for a very famous German person at the time.
Mercedes AMG G63
Yeah,
luxury SUV, 577 horsepower. Doesn't say anything about 6 wheels. Trying to find it. I'm just gonna type in 6 wheels, see what happens.
yeah, I forget the name of it, but
Yeah, AMG 63. 6x6. It looks a
Oh.
little ridiculous for civilian use, to be honest.
Hmm.
But I guess if you got the money.
Well, isn't it? It's like that with Hummers in the US, where they're not
Oh
built
yeah.
for like civilian roads.
No, they weren't. And then people, I forgot how it started, but it just started to be a trend among the rich and famous to
Hmm.
drive around in their, they would customize the Hummer, and then Hummer started selling the civilian model. But yeah, it was a military. It's a military vehicle, and
Hmm.
it's got a wide stance,
Yeah,
so it's
Hummer, the
wider.
H2, I think, was the civilian version.
Yeah, and it's kind of. I didn't really like them. I don't know why people loved them so much. They
They're
look like a
cool if you
pain
have
in the
to
butt.
go off road.
Yeah, but if you're driving anywhere that's congested, and
Yep.
I live in California, so you know.
Oh yeah.
Just rub it in there, chap.
Well, it ain't as great as people might think it is. I'll tell you that.
No, but the weather is great compared
Yeah,
to here.
I can't complain about the weather, but I complain about a
You
lot
you
of other
don't have
things.
freezing rain like we just had. So
Yeah.
I can only imagine what you guys would deal with, how you would deal with freezing rain.
Oh, they'd be running for cover. Californians don't know how to deal with weather.
Hmm.
Would be just once, because I think they had snow at one point in Florida, which kind of fucked them up pretty bad.
You
What the
think
hell is
about
this?
you think
Snow?
about how spoiled a Californian is for choice, because from pretty much anywhere in the state, you're an hour and a half to 2 hours away from desert, Sierra Nevada mountains, the beach, uh, almost any kind of, there's no jungle, but there's pretty much everything else, within a couple hours driving distance, no matter where you live. But Californians, I mean,
I remember that in Florida they got snow and they were really, what the hell is this?
yeah, not all of them, but I'd say most Californians are what I define as fat, dumb, and happy.
Yeah, true.
And tall. You can have
Well,
that.
the closer you get to Los Angeles, Hollywood, you can see where all the people are trying to come to Hollywood to get discovered, to be the next leading lady or leading man on the silver screen, which is weird because now the landscape has changed. Yes, there's still studios in Hollywood, but with the spread of the internet, the and streaming and people and technology, CGI technology and AI technology, people can make movie productions from their laptop
Hmm.
and some
Oh
pretty
yeah.
cheap camera equipment, and make some pretty darn good stuff. You don't have to have it doesn't have to come out of a big Hollywood studio anymore.
But that's why they invented that what is it? It's like cycloramic LED wall.
Well,
Oh,
Vegas
that's
has
in
the Sphere.
Vegas. The dome.
Yeah, the other
That
is it the
LED
Sphere?
wall that they can do. The thing that really blows my mind is that when you move the camera, the background moves with you so that you get the same
Yeah.
perspective for the camera. And that blew my mind. I said, what the hell? Can you imagine having a 360-degree wall around you, and all you have to do is put a couple of set pieces here and there, and then you just record your movie? and everything moves where it's supposed to move, and the actors are like, well, I don't have a choice. I have to act because I mean everything's right there. They started that with the what is it, the Mandalorian?
Did they?
Yeah, I think it started with the Mandalorian, and now everybody's using it. Shit, even Adam Savage used it. They built a spaceship for I think it was Batista, a game developer, and they built a spaceship, a 3D printed spaceship, was like this big. They built it, they painted it, and it was going into one of those environments, and they recorded, they did motion capture and all that.
Yeah, if you know how to manipulate the super powerful programs that are available for media, for movie making.
Unreal Engine,
Man,
that's what they
yeah,
call it.
that Unreal Engine, whew, that thing is amazing. I think
It's in all the
it's
games.
getting to the point where one person, I think, will eventually there's eventually going to be some production, a movie or a short story or something that one person is going to make, and that's it. And it's going to be ultra popular, and it's going to be a cultural zeitgeist and all that stuff. And it's just going to be one person that did the whole thing. No actors, no voice actors, no nothing. Just one person and a laptop.
Yeah.
I know nowadays you need minimal equipment and just imagination.
They're already doing it with video games. There's like programs out there where you can tell the AI to like create you a level in a video game, and it does.
Oh man, yeah. That's the whole the AI question. If
Well,
you learn how to manipulate AI well enough.
the logo that I did, the thumbnail that I did for my live stream today, I did it on AI. I just typed in Space Ghost, bloody Space Ghost AI, and all of a sudden I went to this site. Oh, that's cool. And then I tried to download it, and then they wanted me to pay. I said, yeah, right. So I
One
just
thing
did
that's
print screen, and then
has
you
been
just,
bugging me is the thought of just how sophisticated and powerful the computing power is for AI. The companies like Google and you know Microsoft and all the big money guys. You can't tell me that their AI computing ability doesn't have the ability to absolutely manipulate the market, or you know what I mean,
oh
or
yeah,
Mm.
quote unquote figure out the market and know where and when to put money and when to take it out and all that stuff. How that has to exist.
yeah, of course. I mean,
No, I don't
and
have
we're
access
getting
to it, but
closer and closer to one of the Terminator movies.
yeah, Skynet.
The day that somebody flips that damn switch and gives the military's power over to AI, we are seriously fucked
Mm.
because AI doesn't distinguish between what's right and what's wrong. If you
Mm.
if you if you think about it.
Sorry to cut you off, guys. I just need to jump off now to sort my phone out. But I'd just like to say big thank you for having me both. It's been a pleasure speaking to you.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah, it's been interesting. Good to have you.
Thank you. I'll try and come again soon. But honestly, thanks again for having me. Take
All
care,
right,
guys.
Stay
have a good one.
stay, stay safe and come back anytime. That was cool. A new panel member. Whoa.
Yeah. It always makes me a little nervous when it's a brand new, stranger. You don't know him. I don't know him. Because it's
Yeah,
like,
but he was cool. He was
yeah,
cool. He was a
he was
great guy.
very chill.
Make sure you sub him up if you can remember his name. If not, just watch a replay and you'll have his
Yeah.
name. And if he has a YouTube channel, sub him up. No,
I'll probably never.
it was interesting because he likes World War II shit. So that's cool.
Yeah. I'll probably never do it, but I'd love to visit England for a week or two, check out Northern England, Southern England, all the different touristy stuff and some of the local stuff too.
So I'd like to go to my ancestors' hometown, which is Saint-Malo in France.
Oh, okay. Is that like is it a big town or is it like a
I
little
think it's
country
like
town?
50,000 population or something like that. My sister actually went there, and she's married, so she's uh, her married name is Ferland, but her maiden name is Malo. And when she told them that her maiden name was Malo, like they took out the red carpet. I mean,
Oh,
oh yeah, they took out the red carpet. She had free meals. Her and her husband had free meals.
does that name carry weight for some reason?
No, it was really my sister yet said Saint Malo was like amazing. Everybody was nice to them, and especially when after she told them that her maiden name was Malo.
Yeah,
So I'd like to visit there. I'd like to visit there just to see,
treated like a
just to see what the people would say, and I'd talk English when I get there, just to see if people would recognize my accent and say, "No, no, you're not English. Tu n'es pas anglais, mon esti." Because I'd say, "No, no, I'm French Canadian, and I talk French with them, obviously. Well, my kind of French, because Quebec French is not France French,
right. Just
not even
like
close.
just like
We're not even
Creole is
close.
probably not the
I
same as
know we
France.
can say shit to French people, and still they don't understand. Oh yeah, because Quebec French is bastardized French.
Hmm.
That's what the French people would say. The real French people,
Yeah.
bastardized French.
The real French people who are sitting at the cafes smoking cigarettes.
Oh yeah, and give the cigarette to the small child. He has to learn sometime. You see, I have a joke for you, Jeff.
Yeah.
Uh, this this guy walks into the doctor's office for an appointment, and the doctor says to the guy, he says, "Jeff, you have to stop masturbating." And Jeff answers, "Why?" And the doctor says, "Well, I'm trying to examine you."
Didn't see that coming.
There you go, huh? See? And
I
that
was
was
gonna
a
say, I was thinking to
Robin
myself,
Williams joke. That was a Robin Williams joke.
I know I'm gonna, whenever he delivers the punchline, I know that I'll have heard this joke before somewhere. But it caught me. I had never heard that one.
That's a Robin Williams joke.
That does sound like a Robin Williams joke.
Yeah, actually, it was more like a. I can't remember what the name of the guy. He was an announcer in the '60s on American TV. Ah, shit, I can't remember his name. I'd spit it on the floor, but I wouldn't read it anyways because I don't have my glasses close by. So, Walter Cronkite,
Oh,
because um Robin Williams was actually befriended Walter Cronkite, and Walter Cronkite told that joke to Robin Williams.
ah,
And Robin Williams did that at the end of one of his stand-up shows as Walter Cronkite. And he did that on David Letterman's show. So, okay. You speak English, mutard relish. Hey, barbarian. Mon
what's
chum
that
Jeff,
mean?
il est mort. Mon chum Jeff, il est mort.
What's
My
that?
chum Jeff is dead. That's what that said.
Oh, all right. Sorry to hear
No,
that.
he's not dead. He's not dead yet. He might die of boredom, but he's not dead. So, wait.
I
Yeah.
took
So
French in seventh grade.
actually, this turned out to be okay. Even though I talked to myself for more than half an hour, and I wasn't live until you guys told me that I wasn't live. So, okay. I gotta remember that stupid button in the right-hand corner there. Yeah, 6:30 there. I'm gonna go because I'm starting to get hungry. My my soup at noon was kind of way past, so I'm starting to get hungry. Maybe pizza tonight. Yep. Yeah, and I'm gonna add some pepperoni. I'm gonna add some cheese just to make it like one of those ridiculously overstacked pizzas. And then binge out on a slice of pizza and say, ah, shit, I gotta have another one. So, and nobody else is going to eat with me, so I can have half my pizza and nobody says anything.
I gotta run to the store anyway. This is my last cigarette.
I have no more, but I'm gonna order some. That's why we have convenience stores. We have one convenience store that delivers. We don't have to go through DoorDash or anything like that. And it's like $4 for delivery. So instead of DoorDash, which is like $10 or $11 for delivery, at least I can order from the convenience store. And I always add $4 as a tip because I don't just buy cigarettes. I'll buy cigarettes and I'll buy a 6-pack of beer, maybe some chips or something like that, to give him a reason to walk up the stairs with a heavy bag. And you're gonna earn your $4. Ooh, we got wind. Oh yeah. Ooh, ooh, we can hear that outside. What do we got here? -3, windy. No kidding, Sherlock. Oh yeah, that's right. I have to be up at what 2:50 this morning to watch the sprint race, Formula One sprint race. That should be interesting. A lot of Formula One teams are scrambling to find out why Mercedes is above everybody else this
There was
year.
some scandal about Formula One, or not scandal, but complaint about Formula One because they somehow govern the engines to make them less powerful.
Yep.
And the drivers and the fans and everyone and the old Formula One guys were all up in arms saying, you just ripped the heart out of the race. You
It's
know,
because right now the Formula One engines deliver 55% of the power, and the batteries deliver 45% of the power. Before
that's
it was
it.
like,
Yeah.
I think it was
They
like
were complaining about
75, 25.
they were complaining
So,
about the electric component and that they don't have the
and the
power that they
only
used to.
team right now who can manage the electric component is Mercedes. And they won the first race, and they're pretty much set to win the second one too.
So
So people are scrambling.
they
The other
found the
teams are
secret.
scrambling, trying to find out what the hell do they have that we
They're,
don't.
they're cheating. Bet you they're cheating. That's the thing about racing is you got to have some cheating or else it's not racing.
Yeah. So how are they cheating?
Uh,
What is it they're doing to cheat?
Dale
Because there's
Earnhardt,
so many regulations
yeah,
and rules and whatever that you can go around and say, well, it's not written anywhere.
Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s son has a podcast, and he constantly brings on people from the NASCAR uh, culture. And he had an old guy from his dad's era. I'm trying to remember his name. He's a famous NASCAR racer. He had a brother that also raced. I can't remember his name, but he was talking about how your car could only weigh so much, and prior to the qualifying race, and so what they would do is they would make their car lighter than it should be, and fill the uh, some of the frame rails, the hollow frame rails, with lead, like this really, I forgot what they called it, but it's a type of lead that after the race car heated up, it would melt.
Mm.
And they had a little screw that all they had to do was turn this little screw that had a handle welded to it or something, and underneath the car um, would open, uh, like a little thing would open. No, I'm sorry, I got that wrong. It didn't melt. It was like small, tiny little lead BBs, like birdshot or something. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So they'd fill up a bunch of stuff with birdshot, an extra 30 pounds, something like that. Then they'd start the race, and as soon as the race started, they'd slowly let it off.
Yeah.
And they didn't catch up. They never found out about it. And that guy won a few races, and he goes, that didn't make us win every race, but it's it was another little edge and something they didn't know we were doing. And he said it really made me laugh because I remember walking with the race director a couple of days before Daytona 500, and he goes, "Yeah, we're out doing the track inspection. We're all going on the track walk, and we keep finding these little BBs, these little tiny metal BBs. We don't know where they're coming from." And he's like, I'm walking with the race director, and I'm like, Who knows? I don't know. Could come from anywhere. I just thought it was a funny story.
Tomorrow is Pi Day. 3:14. No, don't order a pie today. No, not a good thing. You might end up with body parts in there.
Yeah.
A lot of pie sales. Aha.
Well, you're gonna keep the stream going because I'm gonna run to the store.
Yeah, I know.
No? Okay.
I'm gonna go make my pizza.
All right.
Thank you so much for
Yeah.
joining, Jeff. Thank
I'll
you,
catch
everybody
you on
in
the
the
next
chat.
one.
That was fun. Hey, we're gonna try to do it. I'm just gonna impromptu shit, and
Yeah.
I think it
See y'all
works
next
better
time.
than doing it on Sunday night at 9 p.m. because normally we don't have anybody. So take care.
See
Thank
y'all.
you. Thank you for joining. Good night, everybody.